Hello, is this thing on? Hello? Yo? What is this? What's this on the screen? How'd that get there? Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Hey, this GatorX. Wait, hang on. I was supposed to go to, crap, I was supposed to go to this one. What's up? How's it going? This GatorX. Welcome to a stream. And guess who isn't ready? Guess who isn't ready? Me. As you can tell, though, I've had a good time. I had a nice little vacation, obviously, between last stream and this stream. But I had a good time, and boy, have I got some vacation photos to show you. First of all, I want to thank everyone for just subscribing, hanging out, watching the streams. I had a great stream yesterday, honestly. I'm very surprised with how many people were there, but it was a fun one. Obviously, what we're going to talk about today, basically, it's just a quick little thing. I wanted, obviously, to have, like, a bigger presentation here and there. I had some ideas that obviously didn't work out because, like I said, guess who wasn't ready? But I still got a lot of fun stuff to show you. Obviously, I figured now was the right time, coming off of just getting the 100,000 subscribers, which, by the way, there's the plaque. It's going to sit here on the shelf. Let me show you. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. You can see the stuff behind it because, look, there's chat. Yeah. It's pretty light. It's pretty light. A lot lighter than I expected. If you ever wonder what the back looks like, this is apparently what it is. It's got like the little indents for hanging it up on the wall. But also, yeah, you can see. It's interesting. So apparently they got lighter, but had like a week delay with that, but that's there. So that's gonna sit there on the shelf now. And right now, as you can see, we'll rotate the plushes every so often. How is everyone in chat doing? This interesting helper in the void. Oh yeah, because we start with black. Lol, Mamma Mia. Hey, it's Alolan Rex. Yo, hello. Hello, first time catching one of your streams. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this one's a bit of a special stream. We're just showing things off. Alola, hey. Hey, yo, this exciting. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. Thank you, Lorekeeper Toby. Thank you, Toby. Deserve it, dude. Oh, thank you. It's been a fun time. It's been a fun year, but we got some stuff to go over today. We've got some stuff to go over today. Like I said, I had a nice little vacation. Wore my tropical shirt. A nice vacation in between last stream and this stream. So I got some vacation photos to show you with a little presentation here. Basically, I'm just gonna we got some announcements to go through, and I'm gonna show off a few cool things. So I guess first of all, oh hello. Yeah, first of all, we got new emotes. We got some new emotes. So yeah, if you're a member, you got these emotes here. You probably saw them yesterday because I kind of accidentally added them right before yesterday's stream. But we got a bunch of new emotes. These were drawn by Mikami Studio, and of course I kept the little layout that they made here. 2 of them are animated. Though YouTube doesn't allow, or YouTube doesn't really do animated emotes. So these are actually the alerts, the animated ones. So, whenever someone subscribes or we get a member, they do that. So yeah, you can see the emotes here. They are featuring, obviously, my little Sona, Rex, as well as my OC/mascot, Kira, here, that I am, that we will talk about a lot more later. So they are, I don't know the names exactly, but we got, we got a little hype one here, got a little waving here. You can see my mouse. Okay, good. You can see my mouse. We got the dumb emote here, which we might get a good amount of use of that. Got a hype emote. Got the head pat emote just because I thought it was fun. I got that Totodile winking. That's a good one. Got the little kissing emote. Again, that was mostly from me. Got the Pog emote with the shiny Goomy. Got the sus emote. Rex here. Again, better not be using that one too much. I better not see that one too much. Got the cool sunglasses. Got the cool sunglass emote, the smug emote, and then the drinking emote. These are replacing the ones that I had drawn a long time ago. And I just really wasn't at the point where I wanted to really try to redraw things. Found someone with a really nice style I like, was very comfortable with drawing emotes, so I went ahead and got those there. These are also in the members Discord server as well, and we've been teasing them every day leading up to this week, or leading up to this, this Saturday. So thank you all for making this possible. It was a fun time, and like I said, they're mostly for me, because I think they're cool. I did take some suggestions from members in the Discord server and in the YouTube post here, and I kind of tried to take some of those ideas as well as the ones that I personally wanted and kind of mix them all together. Taijiro is in chat and said there's no Salazzle emote, and yeah, we didn't do a Salazzle emote because I kind of didn't want like too many Pokemon, but we got the sus one here, which kind of, hopefully should you do the same, hopefully should have the same purpose. Well, anyway, those are the emotes. Thank you again to Mikami Studio for those. Next piece, which actually I forgot to have my laptop here to help me out, but we got some new art, got a new profile pic. This was drawn by Boss Garong, sorry. I wanted something a little more in the Pokemon style with my Sona. So we got the full art here, as well as this is obviously what the profile picture is going to look like, and it's going to change. Like I said, I was supposed to have my laptop like right here at this desk so I can secretly change and click things so that it updates as soon as the stream ends. We will be getting one of these later for Kira, but for now, here is Rex, Pokemon, a little more Pokemon style, and obviously kind of inspired by a lot of the other arts that we've gotten before. Generally, I kept the same outfit. Maybe we'll get some. Another one of this in a Pokemon style, but with the tropical shirt. Yeah, the cool. He looks so grown up now. Full art rare promo Rex. True. So I'm very excited for this. I don't have a slide to show this specifically, but this background that you're seeing, this little beach background that you're seeing on the stream, on the background of this, and on the background of that, I made that myself. I just threw it together really quick with some vectors. Also, actually, the music's still playing? Okay, good. The music's still going, which we'll talk about that in a bit. So yeah, this is going to be my profile picture. If you're on Discord, you might have seen me already switch to this because I couldn't help myself, so I just changed it already. So again, this is going to be for YouTube. It's going to be for Twitter as well. Very nice. I like it. Just something to finally have like a little more of a Pokemon style. I really do love all the stuff that I had before. The one that I drew myself, which the previous one, yes, I drew that way back in 2018. And then we had the other one drawn by Bromo Jumbo. That I was using here and there. Anyway, thank you again, Boss Garong, for the art. It looks beautiful. I love it. Next thing, we've got this art, and ooh, I am so happy about this one. This was drawn by Pilly Blueberry, and you saw this obviously as the starting screen. I approached Pilly. I said like, hey, I really love your art. I love how you've drawn my character before. Can we do something like this? Can we get this so I can use it as a banner as well as like a starting screen, right, for streams, or like an in-between screen? And she did an amazing job, amazing work. I love it. So we've got the Sona, we've got the OC, we've got the Pokemon here. It's very on theme for Gator X, I guess, because I kind of wanted lead a little more into that sort of theme, because I kind of had that before, the whole like beachy tropical kind of thing. So again, this is going to be the starting screen, the BRB screen, the ending screen for live streams, and it will also be the banner as soon as I end stream and set it as the banner. So thank you again, Billy. I just really love how she draws Kira, and it's actually first time drawing Rex, and I love how Rex turned out as well. You might, I don't know. Tell me if you get the reference with the shirt. Anyway, yeah, I've just been staring at this art for like the last week. I'm setting it as like for everything, so that was great. Thank you again, Pilly. Next thing, we got music by Ryan Costa. That you may have noticed, that was the music playing during the starting screen. It's some of the music playing now. We actually got two themes, kind of a beachy theme, little kind of like a town-ish sort of theme for maybe stuff I'll be working on. And then there is also another theme for Kira that you probably will. I think I put it on the end screen. let me know if you like it. I just wanted something like a little more original and something that I could kind of call my own, that to use in the starting screen, and you know, probably some videos here and there when I kind of just need something that is supposed to be like, hey, this is like a Rex kind of themed thing. That was the idea. Thank you again, Ryan. Next, stream schedule. So this layout is what I'm going to be using for the stream schedule, and if you were watching yesterday's stream, you will have seen this already. This one I went ahead and put together myself. Again, the background I made myself, and this sort of layout. I really like the idea of, like, you know, the Polaroid photo and the beach and whatever, because then in the Polaroid photo we can put different art as well that I end up getting, either that I commission myself, or hey, if anyone happens to draw anything, tag me in it. Maybe. I'm not married to this just yet. I might change the colors or the layout of this, of the streams, and you'll notice I do only have 6 days because I will not be streaming, like, I don't plan on streaming Sundays, and at least this week, right, for this upcoming week, we got 2 on Friday and nothing on Saturday. So, well, Justice, I will be posting this every week on Twitter, on Sundays, and on Blue Sky as well, and the YouTube post. Just a reminder, because I do want to, that goes along with the other thing, I do want to stream a little more often. Try to stream maybe at least twice a week. We've still always got the Friday one, the Friday live stream for about 3 hours, and Pokemon focused, that's gonna stay. But maybe we'll throw in some Thursday, some Saturday, maybe a Tuesday once in a while. Heck, maybe a Monday, I don't know. But this I will always try to plan ahead of time and to announce. And hey, thank you, Plasma Productions, for joining as a member. Look, you see, we got the little notification thing there. Oh, I didn't fix the I didn't fix the thing to have the custom emotes. Which, you know, let me just open Streamlabs now, and I know, right? We gotta do things live. We gotta do things live, don't we? Because your boy wasn't ready. My point is, thank you so much for joining. Here, let's go ahead and add you to the board. This one, right? Okay. Plasma Productions. Well, let's add you as join-in. Well, let's add the GGs to you already on here, because we're kind of running out of space. Thank you. Oh wait, CC's. Cool Croc. CC. I know, we're kind of running out of space on the winter one there. There you are, next to the star. New art, same gator, exactly. Okay, let me, okay, I'm here, I'm simultaneously delete that in Stream Elements, save, okay. We'll fix some stuff like that. Yeah, the emotes, the Totodile emote, exactly. So point is, yeah, live streams, that's the idea. I'm really happy with how this one turned out with the little layout. Got the little GatorX logo, which I'm kind of covering. But GatorX for the week, this one Toes of the Week, got the art, tag for the artist, and then also for stuff for me, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky. So that's what this week is going to look like. This coming week, we're going to play Pokemon Legends ZA for a bit on Thursday, go through some of the side missions that I have not finished. Friday is the Pokemon Presents at 6 a.m. my time. And then Friday afternoon, we'll keep the Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. PST, and we'll just chat about whatever happened on Pokemon Day. So, yep. Next slide. The merch is still here, but I would not recommend getting anything now unless you really, really like what is there. So here's another thing. There were supposed to be new designs up today, but I didn't get around to them because everything on the store, at least, is stuff done by myself. As much as I really love all the art that we've got from other artists made by the channel, anything that I put on the store, I really want to be done by myself, just because, you know, it's a little easier to go about things like that, and I think that that's kind of more of the draw. So the stuff we got there right now, you can access this on YouTube just through the store page and through, what do you call it? Maybe I'll get a custom link at some point, but it's just easier to go through YouTube. So we got the Red Moon Bear, and we got the Haunted Cartridge. Those are the two designs up there now. More Halloween themed, obviously. But I don't know, if you're a Halloween enabled kind of person, like I said, I would probably wait. Because the secret is, we're actually doing this sort of thing in 2 parts. The channel refresh is coming in 2 parts. Part 1 is today. Part 2 will include the new designs that I draw, and hopefully that'll be in, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Stay tuned. But for now, just as a reminder, that's happening. If you really, really like any of these, go ahead. My mom's coworker bought one. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I got the notification on my phone. It's like, But anyway, I really like how these ones turned out. I might adjust some of these, perhaps. I obviously do have the bear one. I wear it sometimes. I should be wearing it today because it's actually cold, but we had to wear the tropical shirt for the theme. So, next, again, more Kira related stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if everyone's like, oh, he's showing off. He's showing off that OC. He's showing off that Mascot a lot. I'm sorry. I like the OC. People have been asking though, because people have been asking, and also thank you for subscribing, Mr. Jameson, the cute parrot. So people have been asking, because every time I was like, oh, I have the Mascot in streams, and that's the name that I choose on, or that I use on, like, when we're playing a game. And so people ask, like, hey, is there any lore? Hey, what's the story? Or so on and so on. That'll come soon. That is also in part 2, basically. Stuff that I wanted to have, like, a lot done today. Obviously, I'm only one guy, so I couldn't have it all done, but that'll be something later. And as you can see, you'll probably recognize this other art drawn by Pilly as well. Like I said, just love how Pilly draws my character. More games to come this year. So obviously we're going to be live streaming. Well, duh. Obviously we're going to be live streaming. So the plan is these are some of the games on the horizon immediately. Obviously we'll get some more, but we got Pokopia coming out in 2 weeks. So I do want to stream Pokopia. Probably not going to be something very, very long term. Maybe we'll do the first impressions the day it comes out, and then maybe a few other things here and there. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I did play the demo on the channel, and I kind of want to get back to doing that when the full game releases. Tomodachi Life seems really cool. I think that would be a fun idea for a one-off stream. And then, of course, Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. That is the next Pokemon Ranger game that we will start closer to the summer. But trust me, it's coming. Just because I think that it's more of a, Pokemon Ranger is kind of a summer-themed game, at least. That's sort of been the tradition for the last 2 years. Let me see. 2 years ago, I played Pokemon Ranger 1 for the first time. 1 year ago, played Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia for the first time. And so this year means it's Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs for the first time. So look forward to that. Obviously, we'll still have Pokemon, but kind of the idea is that Friday will always and forever be Pokemon. Thursday is open to anything. Thursday and Saturday, Tuesday open to anything, right? I'll figure things out. But the point is, we're probably going to be streaming some Nintendo games as long as they're Nintendo. Maybe not necessarily on Pokemon, but again, Friday for that 3-hour chunk, it will always and forever be Pokemon. But these are some, non-Pokemon Nintendo games that I might want to at least try out for 1 or 2 streams each. So, also, I realized that I should probably get going I should have set up, I don't know, Q&A. Can I do that? And, maybe I should have done that at the beginning of the stream. Maybe if we have anything we want to chat about at the end, because we're actually getting close to the end. But just want to remind you, across the Gatorverse, I do have some other channels that I upload on, and I've just been really motivated to at least work on this channel more, and maybe we'll do some more stuff. So we got Gator X Yu-Gi-Oh! That is Yu-Gi-Oh! Gator XL, which you may recognize was Gator X Play / Gator EXP. I'm kind of just resetting things on that channel, talked about it in a bit. Gator X Ultra, it's just a fun little thing that I don't spend too much time on, but it's just fun for me. So Gator X Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously it is Yu-Gi-Oh! I got 5,000 subscribers on that channel. I'd really like that one to keep growing and keep going, because I really do like Yu-Gi-Oh! We actually live streamed some Master Duel over there on that channel on Thursday, and I'm hopefully going to be getting back to some more lore stuff. There's going to be another video, another anime review talking about the next Card Game of the Chronicles anime episode that came out. So stay tuned for that. This one does get at least 1 video a week, give or take. But I really do want to keep that a little more consistent. Gator XL. So this was Gator X Plays, Gator XP. This was the extra bonus channel. It's a long story with what's happening, but basically it got to the point where I was mostly posting TCG openings on this channel. However, that stopped because TCG product is just not really in a good place right now. So I did stop that. But I was kind of realizing that a fair amount of videos on this channel were just kind of me talking, unscripted, interesting little topics, side topics. So I think that is something that I want to get back to just a bit and make that maybe, again, a little once a week thing, because it would be pretty quick to do. But just letting you know that's there. GatorX Windows XP or Gator Windows XP XL. I was like, we could call it GatorX or Gator Extra, Gator yada yada. I'm like, Gator XL, whatever. Will it be a video on the new Pokemon story about, wait, Swinger and their Swablu? I do not know. I'm not sure. I think Gator X Ultra is just a fun extra one. I just post YouTube shorts on there, and it's just anime stuff. My Hero Academia right now with Vigilante Season 2. But basically that's just like, again, another once or twice a week thing where I'm just like, hey, I watched this anime. Here was my thoughts in like a minute or 2 minutes about the recent episode. Anyway, that's all. That's all I have for you today. Just announcements on like, hey, here's the plan and so on and so on. You know, maybe I should like, gotta go back. Gator XL. The last thing I wanted to say is that there were some videos here on the main channel that I felt the need to kind of really pump up, I guess, or kind of like, I think the ideas were half-baked, and I really tried to make it something extra with the editing, when I think that maybe I should just be a little more selective at like what's a main channel and what do I even not need to talk about. Because at least in the past few months, there have been a lot of things that I'm like, okay, here's something I want to talk about, here's a video I want to make, and I get through it, and then it kind of falls apart because I'm like, you know, I don't think this is going to work out, this doesn't feel right, when maybe just word vomiting videos would fit it better. Rather than that, kind of think of it, if you're a Scott the Wasp fan, kind of think of it as Scott the Wasp main channel versus Scott Stash, just bonus. But this shouldn't take away, it shouldn't take away from the main channel. And watch as in like 2 weeks it falls apart again. At the very least, you can expect regular Gator X, good old Gator X, to keep on going. But that's about all I've got. That is about all I've got. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, there was a lot more that I wanted to do. I wanted this to be like a big extra ultra thing, and I even had the idea like, oh, what if I actually legitimately record something that makes it look like a Nintendo Direct, and then play that video before getting into the breakdown like this. But otherwise, I think that this kind of worked out. Like I said, part 2 coming later of this, and we'll kind of do maybe something again, but basically just letting you know visuals are changing for the better, hopefully. Streams are kind of getting updated, and I just want to thank you all for all your support and for watching, because I mean, I just have fun. All right, I got some questions. Let me just answer these 2 questions. You know, I think it'd be nice if we round out the stream at like an even 30 minutes, because then it's pretty nice. But otherwise, that's all I got. If you got anything else to ask me, let me know. Let's see. So we got some questions. What is your opinion on VTubers? Don't know what to ask you. I don't really watch VTubers, but I gotta say, I like the presentation. I like the presentation of them. If you see the hello, oh yeah. If you saw this slide, this was very VTuber inspired, because I'm like, you know, I think other YouTubers could learn a lot from it. It's probably been asked, but how'd you get into the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG? That one's a great question, and we can open a new tab. Finally, I've been hiding the new tab because that would spoil some things. But let's see. So, what got me into Yu-Gi-Oh TCG? So, I've probably talked about, what, card retrospective? Is it here? Is it? No, it was not card retrospective. It was Yu-Gi-Oh Memories, this one here. So, Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, I have been into for sort of a while. And, so, Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, I'm trying to think. Okay, so basically in school, I kind of just decided like, oh, you know, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's get into it, so on and so on. And so I did eventually, right? I did eventually kind of get into it just through school and through my neighbors and brothers. We all kind of just started getting into it. And then, say at school, then I started playing during lunch with friends. But technically, which this video right here, this is kind of like the story of how I got my first Yu-Gi-Oh card. And basically, it was from Mr. Konami themselves, right? This is an old video, but Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Oh, we got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Vs. Pokemon video. That's a spicy one. Yeah. But I think for the most part, that's about it. I think that feels like a good place to kind of round that out. Am I looking forward to Pokemon Day on Friday? Yes, I am. I am going to have to wake up early. Will there be a bit... Will there... Oh, wait, no. I read that one. Nothing beats small brand... the smell of brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Yeah. I would like to... Actually, a new set came out. A new, like, side set came out yesterday. I don't know if we'll get any packs of it, but... I'll tell you this. It's easier to find Yu-Gi-Oh! Product than it is Pokemon product right now. But yeah, I'm just really happy. I'm just really happy with the little channel refresh that we got going on here. So I think I'm gonna be heading off because it's cold and I've just got a commitment that I gotta get to. But thanks for joining. This was a fun one. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you also Plasma Productions for joining as a member. In the description there should be the link to the Discord server if you want to join. Mostly a place for announcements and a place to hang out, but it's also where we're taking suggestions and so on and so on. And memes as well. I'm gonna redo how memes work. Any sort of predictions for the potential Gen 10? You know, in all honesty, give me this. Give me this. I hope Gen 10 is tropical. It'd be nice. Give me some water. Give me some beaches. Give me some more Pokemon. Woo woo GG's. Bye. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I'll be seeing you. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for hanging out. And again, thank you all for watching. Because that was yeah. Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm glad I did this. I wanted it to be a little bigger, a little better, but let me go to this one. Sorry if my hair... No, I think my hair looks okay. I think I need to get a haircut. I wanted to get one before today. But anyway, thank you all for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you again. 100,000 subscribers. You can see the plaque here every stream. It's staying there. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you all in another video. And again, the stream schedule is will be posted on Sunday as a reminder. But otherwise, I'll see you Thursday in a live stream for some Pokemon Legends ZA. Friday morning for Pokemon Presents, or Pokemon Day, Pokemon Presents, and elsewhere. And another video here on the channel, probably. Anyway, thank you all for watching. SkaterX, and I will catch you all later.